Here at R&A Scott, we hold the MAN Truck and Bus UK franchise for Gainsborough and the surrounding area. But we don't just service and repair trucks, we do cars as well. Our competitive car service and MOT packages start from as little as £99 and include parts, labour and VAT. But we're not just fanatical about vehicles, we are passionate about football too and are proud to sponsor Gainsborough Trinity.
Dom, sum up how you feeling at the end of that game.
A bit perplexed really. It was a strange game. A lot of crazy refereeing decisions. A lot of crazy decisions from players as well. Yeah, it were a bit of a weird game to watch today.
Just talking about the referee first, the penalties then, which did you think were and which weren't?
I didn't think either of their two were a penalty. It's impossible to slide without, kind of moving your arm in any sort of direction. I think it's physically impossible to slide with your hands down the side of your legs. The second one we've obviously seen on video that there's no shirt pull or anything like that, which is what the ref said he's give it for. I actually didn't think ours were a penalty either. There was two penalties before that he didn't give, and then he's obviously buckled under pressure a little bit and give us our penalty. So yeah, I probably thought 1 out of 3 he got right.
What about the one at the end?
Kind of looked outside box. I'll have to have a look on video, but it looked a little bit outside box. But it weren't really. What disappointed me about that one is that he's played on a few seconds. Their lads had a shot and missed, and then brought it back for a penalty. I know there's advantage, but the fact that he's in 6-yard box and shot, and Joe just pulled off a good save, kind of like it annoyed me a little bit, because if he's going to blow, you blow straight away. You don't give him a chance to shoot, obviously keep a save, and then bring it back to have another attempt at goal. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that one.
So you're going over to the referee at half time. What did you say to him?
I just wanted his take on the decisions that he'd been given in first half and throughout the game, to be fair. In lead up to a lot of goals, there was a lot of decisions that I weren't really pleased with. I even had some of their fans side of our dugout saying that they can't see why he's given that, or even their manager saying that they can't see why he'd given certain decisions as well. So yeah, I mean, you probably look at that and 5-2. I don't think it were a 5-2 game with 20 minutes left. It was 2-2, and I actually said to Fozzie that I thought we were going to go on and win it, but then Jake's not dealt with a header and they broke and scored, and then we crumbled after that, which is obviously not good enough. But we've got a younger back four in there that probably hadn't come across that sort of pressure in terms of dealing with crosses all the time, stopping crosses from the wide men. So they'll learn from it, and they need to learn from it, because we want to keep climbing that league and want to keep progressing. So like I said today, to come 2-2 with 20 minutes left to lose 5-2, I'm not too pleased.
You say letting 5 goals today. Do you feel the defence needs changing, or?
Well, something's not right, because I've just said to him in there, we've kept 1 clean sheet in 13 games, which is not good enough. We can't keep scoring 2 and 3 goals a game to win games of football. We should be able to win games 1-2-0. So if that means somebody else comes in and tries to make us a little bit stronger, then that's what we'll try and do. If that means that we have to shift things around, then that's what we'll try and do, because the goals that we conceded, you shouldn't be conceding that many goals that we have. Like I said, 1 clean sheet in 12 games is not good enough. And if I were playing in a back four that kept 1 clean sheet in 12 games, I wouldn't be too pleased with my own performance as well. So yeah, if we have to sort a few things out, we need to, because we've got a lot of talent at football club, and you can see that with play that we've gone today going forward, created lots of opportunities, scored 2 goals again. But again, we're talking about other end of pitch.
Johan Evans went off early. Was that injury, or was it tactical?
He'd pulled up last week in training with a tight hamstring, so he kind of looked like he were feeling it a little bit after 15 minutes. So we decided to pull him off, because I don't, we're not a club that can go out and spend loads of money and get new players in. So I need him available for the next 28 games. And if that means me pulling him off after 15 minutes to protect him a little bit, then that's what I need to do. We've had Quinny that's felt his calf over the last 2 weeks. Probably weren't up to playing 75 minutes today. So it were to look after him.
Nathan Jarman, we spoke about Nathan Jarman last week. He's now scored 2 in 2. Do you expect him to go on and get lots of goals this season?
Well, I'm hoping so. Yeah, he's got quality. Everybody can see that he's got quality. He was a good finish for his first goal. He's had a good volley that's just whizzed wide in second half. It's like you're coming in again saying that we've created lots going forward, but we can't keep conceding.
So what are the main positives you can take from today?
That we're scoring goals. Negatives that we're conceding goals.
And will he be working on the defensive side again during training this week?
Yeah, again we will be. There's only so much that we can do, there's only so much that we can say. I mean, for 3 of their goals today I've actually talked through before the game and in training how they would score their goals if we switched off, and they have done, which is obviously not pleasing because I'm watching videos and watching games and trying to pick out little things that they might do, and it's obviously not getting took on board all the time. Sometimes it is, but we need to make sure that it's being took on board all the time.
With this away form not being very good, are you glad to be back at home next week?
Yeah. We've done well at home. Hopefully we can keep that up. But we do need to start picking up some points away, which I thought were going to be today with 20 minutes left. But obviously we've conceded 3 sloppy goals in the last 20 minutes, which has killed game off.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Matt.